Good evening and welcome to episode 33 of season 9 of Factory Town Pipe Mania, where we're over here. I have built a platform and we're going to work on medical wraps because we've got 100 mana pipes for tech level 7. We just need 25 medical wraps, but we also want to sell them because we do. Seems like a good idea. So let's do that. Let's put them all in here and sell them, and there can be much rejoicing and all our people can get more medicines. They've got antidotes, so they don't have to worry about being poisoned. But if they cut themselves, they've got no plasters. So we need to fix that. So let's have a look. See here. What do we need for medical wraps? Well, medical wraps requires poultice and ointment and cloth. And poultice requires herbs and bandage requires cloth. So we need to do the thing for that there. Okay. And then we need ointment, and ointment requires fish oil and herb. So we're going to need a few. So it's going to be deeper than this is here. So let's line it up with the back, like with the other ones. Line it up with these, put it there. I'm also not sure how many we actually need. So it's 10 seconds. 10 seconds for a medical wrap. Let's look at the numbers. Let's find the town. There's the town. Our houses have upgraded to level 10. We're up to level 10. I don't know why that's not connected. There we go. Awesome. So we have all the houses level 10 and we have 804 people. It's fantastic. So let's see here. Basic medicine, medical wraps are 90 and 120. So 90 plus 120 is 210. Divided by 2, because we are using commerce, is 105. Divided by 10 means that a single medicine hut can deal with 10.5 houses. 1. $10.5. Okay, and we actually want that up here on this line. There. Okay, so that means we need to put down 6 of these, which we can kind of do. We can build out across here, right up to here, and we can kind of build 6 of them. So it'd be the same as this, just duplicate it up. I think I want to kind of do that. So let's remove the trees here. Let's build the one. Take the edge off that. There we go. Let's build the 1 or 2 or however we'll figure out the numbers that go back to it. And then once we've figured out the ratio, we'll just duplicate it. That'd be the best way to do it. So you are going to do medical wrap. You need poultice, ointment, and cloth. So we need 2 things making cloth. Okay, well, conveniently we have cotton being made here, so we can do cloth back here. Not a problem. Okay. Also, I don't know why I left such a gap in between these. I just kind of did, but it doesn't need to be that big. It'll be like 3 at the most. So, yeah. But you need 3 things coming in. So we need. What's the ratio? So you make poultice at 4 seconds, and you make 1. So one of these can feed 2 medical wraps. So we move this over by 2, and you're going to do poultice. You will then feed 2 of these. There's poultice being done. Right, there we go. Awesome, nice and easy. It also requires ointment. I'm saying poultice. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know. I'm just going with that. Also needs ointment. Okay, copy that. Ointment is here, and that's 8 seconds. That's kind of a 1-to-1, so we kind of have to go 1-to-1 with this. I feel like doing this. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. They all require herbs. All 3 of those require herbs, so I think that makes sense. And we can bring the herbs in. That's wrong. And the third thing you need is cloth, which is made in a warehouse. But the warehouse also has to go to the poultice, which is this one here. Not warehouse, sorry, workshop. We'll have a workshop there, and how cloth is made at 4 seconds. And you require bandages, which are made 1 every 5 seconds. So we need to figure out the ratios for this here. So this requires another building behind it, like that, which is going to make bandages. And that feeds into there. But this needs to be sped up a little tiny bit because it's not fast enough to run. Although it is fine because that makes 1 every 5 seconds, and you require herbs and 1 every 4 seconds, but these only require 1 every 10 seconds. So these two want 1 every 5 seconds. So this running slightly slower, running based off the 5 here, is fine. If that number was 5, this would all balance fine. So that's all good. That's all good. So you'll make a bandage. The bandage goes down here. You make a poultice in 5 seconds because you're slowed down, and then the medical wrap uses 1 every 10. So that's balancing absolutely fine. These are slightly faster than they need to be, but that's okay. Not a problem. You need fish oil. Fish oil is going to go. Here we can line these up as well. Fish oil is 1 every 5 seconds, and you use 2 every 8 seconds. So you need to be doubled straight away. Okay, fish oil and doubled straight away. So you need to be working twice as fast. Okay. And then you're going to require 1 cloth every 5 seconds. You make 1 cloth every 4 seconds. And you require 1 cloth every 10 seconds. So I'm going to do 2 of these. That's overkill. We don't need 2. Because that's now making 2 cloth every 8 seconds. You're using 1 every 5, and you're using 2 every 10, which is again 1 every 5. So we're doing 3 every 5 seconds. And we're making... Actually, no, that's not overkill, is it? It's not overkill. Is it? Hold on. 1 every 5 seconds. Make 1 every 4. So you feed that one. And then you're doing 1 every 4. And you need 1 every 10. Oh no, so that's absolutely perfectly right. That's absolutely perfectly right. So what we'll do is I will then run a line up here. A line up here. Like that. And then I think what we'll do is we will grab an inserter or an Omni connector, and we'll put them on both sides of this, like that. So this will get priority for cloth, and then these one will get priority for cloth afterwards. But that's fine, because you're 1 every 5, and we can be producing 2 every 4. So I feel like that's going to work out pretty well. But that's going to work pretty well. Then you're going to go into there, you're going to go there. Okay. The numbers all seem to work out pretty well. And that should be fine. It's only these outside 2, these ones here that needed boosting. That was it. Other than that, everything's fine. So when we boost these up even further, we have to double these more, which is going to be a bit of a problem, because that means we can only boost this once. Although you can have 10 coins to it, can't you? So we'd have to go from 2. If we want to double this, so instead of them doing 1 does 10, so this is doing 20, so 40 is 60, and then we need more, so we want to double this up straight away, basically. We would have to... This will become 2, that will become 2, this will have to become 4, which is 3 coins. So we can double it up a couple of times. We've got the ability to do it a couple of times, so that's not so bad. Your elixirs, that's fine. This will be copied over there, that's fine. We just need to bring in things for what we need. So you two need fish. Now there is fish coming up here. Do I want to tap into that fish? I'm not entirely sure. That fish line goes all the way along here, feeding. Wow, that fish line goes all the way along, feeding every last one of them. Do I want to do that, or would I rather get a new fish line? I think I should get a new fish line. Yeah, I think we'll get a new fish line coming. It's going to be safer for us. Okay, you require cotton, and you require herbs. So herbs is the only other one we need to figure out, which is easy enough done. So let us, well, we'll copy this, and page up it. It's not that one. Yes, that one. Well, no, that's fish. That's fish. That's cloth. That's got cloth. This is herbs. This one here, like that. We run a line in. So that requires herbs, which means we need to tap into the herb line here. Which means we might well do what we've done here. We might put in a barn in the centre and split it all out. So, I feel like I need to build the three. I need to build all three of them, bomb, and then tap into stuff, because we're gonna need cotton's fine, herbs should be fine for. We can always build more herbs behind if we want to. Should be okay. We are producing loads, and this is filling up in here fine. So I'm just concerned that the output will not be enough. I'd have to tap off this again. I'd have to do separate lines for it, which is fine. Okay, so let me build this platform, and we will be right back. Okay, so there we go. We have copy and pasted and put them all in where we need to go. I'm just adding the red coins to the side one so I remember. So that's all running now. So this should be dealing with 60 houses, which is awesome. We do need a bit more, but we'll do that via doubling up things. So we're going to put barn here, which is going to be for our herbs, and our herbs need to go here. So that's going to come along. I don't think we can go 4 high. No, we can't go 4 high. So we'll go 3. Do I want to come in the back? Another fish line to come as well. This could also distribute fish. That wouldn't be a terrible thing, would it? Actually, that makes perfect sense in my head. 2, 3, along, and down into there. Okay. One, 2, 3, along, down to there, and you were going to come out. You're actually going to come out and you're just going to go over like that and down. Okay, that makes sense. And then fish is also going to come out of these. We've done the fish first. This would have made more sense. We're going to be fine. We can do this. We then do that. Yep. Interestingly, that's higher up than the other ones, but that's not a problem. There. You come out. But there. And then that just connects to these two, because it's only 2 that need fish. The middle one doesn't need fish. The middle one is for cloth, so brace the spaghetti mini pipes. Although it's not really spaghetti, more actual proper piping system. It's all very direct. So you are going to be for herbs, fishy, and fishy. There. Okay, so herbs and fish go in there, and then the top one out takes herbs, herb, and the bottom one fish. Nope, herb, Picking the top one. Fish. And fish. Okay, so we've got fish, herb. Fish, herb. I'm looking at the top right. Fish, herb. Okay. That's good. You need cloth, which we're getting from these two. So we need to introduce cotton as well. Cotton, we could also put in the barn. I mean, I did not need a barn for each one of these individually. I really did not. It could have been done better than that, but because of the way things spread out, it was bad. But cotton we can do as well, because we can run cotton on the ground, basically. And if I build a second barn, it's going to be awkward, because really the second barn should be a second barn above. And then yeah, we'll do herbs, we'll do fish, we'll do cotton, and we'll do nothing. Oh, okay. And then we want to do here, up by one, and discover we can't do that. Oh, well, what we'll do is we'll go up by two. Come out to here, and we can do this some more. Do that. Come on. No. Come on. You want to be cotton. Problem is getting the cotton in there. That's the big issue. There we go, like that, and then we just get a splitter. And we go boom, and boom. There we go, and that will work. That'll work fine. That'll work fine. These don't use enough cotton to fill up a whole area. So yeah. So we just need fish, we need cotton, and we need everything like that. So conveniently, we have fish down here, so we can slap a fishery down here. I'll put it that side like that, and then that literally can just run a line along, up. In like that, there we go. Fish. And then this wants to have loads of workers, or maybe actually, I think we should go with red coin boosters. Just boost it away. Let's have a look at our other fishery, which is buried underneath here somewhere. There it is. Can I click that? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to turn the workers down in it, because I don't think we need that many. So again, save myself some workers. And who wants to live under there in the dark anyway? So, wells are fine. There's another fishery we have somewhere doing something. Oh, over here, isn't there? Here. What has this got? This has got loads of workers, so we're going to increase the numbers on there, but turn off the work. And do that way. Okay. So there's that one. So we now need cloth and herb, which is absolutely fine because we have this here to do this with. So let us bring this up. So one above what's currently there, isn't it? I want to have another Omni connector above. That one wants to go up. One above. Along. It should be high enough to not touch that one as well, but you're not. You're too high to plug into the barn, which is fine. We'll come down to what I think I'll do. Hold on, where are we? Which one is this one? Which one is this one? That's the lower one, isn't it? Okay. So what I want to do is I want to bring one in like this. And then this one in... oh. Like this. Okay. And then the herbs, I'm not sure if I need another line or not, so I'm going to try without another line. And we'll see how it goes. So... let's see what I did. Like that. Is that good? God, that's good. Yep, there you go. That's all good. That's good to me. Okay. You're getting cloth and herbs and other bits and pieces in. Now, you are actually getting herbs after the other line runs, which is what makes me think that I want to actually have the own dedicated herb lines. That would make more sense. So we'll do that and we'll run them parallel. Copy the connector, paste it around, we'll put one there, then you can come out and plug into that one there, and I can't see because it's all purple. You can come out and plug into that one there. Okay, and then actually I think what I want to do is remove that. This is good, this is good. Okay, now you're going to start lowering, which makes sense because you've got 3 inputs and 4 out, which makes sense. But the 4 outputs will not be running flat out by any stretch. So, yeah, I think the herbs should end up backing up. It says, maybe not. I don't know. It does look like it is all filling up. So it looks like the herbs are all filling up. So this is good. And we have made 25 medical wraps. I didn't even notice. And we can tick that, and we get tech level 7, which means we get mana power, which is a fun, overly complicated part of the game. But it's all good. It's all good. We like overly complicated here. It's not overly complicated. It's just complicated. And there we go. Bump, bump. And we want to input from all of these into said barn. So plug. Huh? Hey. Plug. Damn it. Plug. There we go. That'll do. And now you're getting loads of medical wrap. Woohoo! Which we can sell. Which we want to sell. We desperately want to sell. Which means we have to take them underground. Which there's a big mountain in front of us, which isn't a problem. Because we want to kind of not necessarily plug it into this line. Maybe we do. I'm not sure. That doesn't look like it's running at full speed. So, but that'll have elixirs as well. So maybe we'll give it its own dedicated line. But it does need to be running underground. Which means we need to do something about the hillside in front of us. So let's build out. Oh wow! Oh wow! Maybe we'll just run a pipe. See how far it goes before it goes. No. So there. Okay. Let's get an Omni connector with a none tab. Just slap it there, go underground. Then we can do that. And there we go. There we go. They run into the trees. Oh, I should move those trees out there. I don't see. Into the trees, and then away it goes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So this should be enough to run 60 houses, which is not enough for our people. We have 66 houses. So let's double this, which will be dead easy. We basically go add a red coin to each and every one, except for these ones here, where we add 2. Okay, so a small cut there because I recorded the me speeding up, putting all the bonus red button coin things into here, and then thought I pressed record for the next part, but didn't. Oops. But you haven't missed much. I fixed this underground. We have gone with a new design to get the herbs into the barn, because there weren't enough herbs coming into the barn. Now each one of these has dedicated 2 Omnipipes just coming out, going around, going in there, and they're stripping the fields completely bare. So yeah, and then we've got a 3rd line going into the back of the barn here for herbs, which is just tapping off the other line right here. So yeah, so everything should be awesome. Everything should be fantastic. Let's look at our happiness level, and we are 100% medical reps. Hoorah! Success. So we'll leave this here, and we will come back next time and play with some more magic, because now we have access to more magic things. And we can actually get some enchanted books. But we need normal books first, so we might have to set up a little book thing to get that going. Then we'll go to enchanted books, which will give us bonus stuff. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.